Hello guys, welcome. This is Deepika from wealthandhealthmastery.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create animated logo in Canva. It is very simple to creating any other kind of logo, and the only difference is on this logo type we have some animations. You have seen how to add animations in the previous chapters. Now in this particular tutorial we are going to see how to create an animated logo, how to add those effects to your text or to your shapes, to your elements, things like that. So the first thing is I'm on the home page of Canva and we will look for logo here. So we'll search for logo, and there are two different types of logos that are available. So if I go ahead and options here, you have a logo which is of the type 500 by 500, and then there is another logo called as animated logo. Okay, if you don't see animated logo, then you can just search for animated logo over here, and what will happen is it is going to show you the logos which have animations around it. So you can see, and if you hover your mouse over to those templates, you're going to see the animations. If I go over here, I see this Brilliant Dreams animation logo that I have. And if I take my mouse over to the next one, I see animations of what kind of animations are available on this logo. So you have multiple templates to choose from. And if you hover your mouse to any of these templates, you see the animation or that video will play in the background. So let's say we liked something like this. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and click on this template, or if you want to add it to your star folder, you can click on that. If you click on these three dots, you can star this particular animated logo. You can customize this template where you can change the text over to your text. If you want to add different kind of animations than what it is provided in the template, you can customize those also. If you want to change font color, font style, font size, you can do that. So you can customize the template. If you want to preview this template, if you want to see what this template looks like, you can preview it. If you want to translate this template into a different language like Chinese or Arabic, etc., you can translate it. If you want to report this template because of some copyright issue or something like that, then you can report it also. So let's say I like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on it and open it up, and here I'm going to say customize this template, and this particular template is by this individual named Alexandra Chobar. Okay, so this is the name of the person who created this template. We're going to go ahead and customize this template over here, and very simple. It has, if you play this, it has animation on. If you see here, if I go ahead and play this, you see it has Brilliant Dreams, and then there's a circle around it, and there's an animation on that, and then this something falls around it. Okay, and if you see here, this is an MP4 file. So if you have a simple logo, you download it as a PNG file, but if there is an animation on your logo, then you download it as an MP4 file. Okay, because you want those animations to play. If you downloaded the animated logo as a PNG file, those animations won't come in that PNG file. Okay, so in order for you to include those animations, you have to download that logo as an MP4 file. Okay, the purpose of using these MP4 files for the logo is you can add onto your introductory part of your video. So let's say you created a video, for example, just like I have created this videos on Canva tutorials, you can add an introductory logo which is Wealth and Health Mastery in the beginning of every video, and that is going to give a very professional look to your videos. And same way you can do it in the outros, the ending of your videos also, you can add the logo over there. So there is going to be a consistency around all your videos where you introduce your video logo in the beginning, then you talk about your main video, and then you end it by the same logo. So you can use these MP4 logos in places like your videos, etc. If I hover with my mouse, or if I select this in this Brilliant Dreams, you can see here the animation they have used is of the type burst here. If you take this mouse and you look for a circle, this is the circle you have. If you go and select this, there is a bounce animation over here. If you go over here, there is a different type of animation called bounce. Okay, now if I want to change it, all I'm going to say is Wealth Mastery. Okay, so this is my all I've changed is the text here, Wealth Mastery, and this is going to be passive income. Okay, so very simple, passive income and wealth mastery, and this is my logo. If you want to change any of these animation, right now it is burst animation. If you want to change it to something else, you can do it. Let's say we change it to pan animation. And then the other thing is I have only animate on the enter portion, and if you want to do the writing part, like this typewriter style wealth mastery, I like that a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Character by character, if you want to do word by word also, it can be done word by word. I like it character by character, so I'm going to select this option. So I have added a different type of animation of the typewriter. If you want to change the color from gold to something else, you can choose it via here, but I like the gold here. And now if you play this, this is how it looks like. Wealth mastery and income, and then it says passive income. If you want to change the background of this, you can change it to whatever background you want. I actually like the black color, so I'm going to go back to the black color. Okay, so this is how you create an animated logo. Similarly, this is one of our logo. I'm going to go ahead and save it and hit share here, and then I'm going to download it as an MP4 video here. So this is there. Now onto this, if you want to add any music, same way we can do it earlier, we can go and look for music here and go over to the audio files here, and these are the different music that you can add. So let's say I like this one, or let's say we like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and drag it and drop the music over here, start from the beginning, and now if you play this, so now if I want to select this, I want to add some fade in effects. So I'm going to go ahead and drag it to all the way to 1 second. Or let's do 1.2. Similarly, I'll do 1.2 over here, the fade in effects. Now what will happen is in the beginning it's going to fade in, and at the end it's going to fade out. So you can see at the end it lowered the volume. If you want to enable it for, let's say, 2 seconds, and same way I'll do it for this also. You play it again. So at the end it lowers the volume. Okay, if you want to sync it, you can click on the sync option and it will sync to the beat. So now my logo is ready. I have some music at the end also. So the same video, if I'm going to download it, I'm going to go ahead and click on the share button here, and we'll click on download. And now here you can download this as an MP4. I'm going to go ahead and click the download, and this is my download now. Okay, and now if I go over to this folder, you will see this MP4 downloaded, and I'm going to hit the play button. So that my logo is ready. So similarly, you can choose a different design here, and if I wanted to go over to a different one, I'm going to go ahead and canva.com, go over to logo again here, and I want an animated logo. I'm going to look for animated logo here, and you can choose whichever logos you want from this list. Okay, so the last time we selected this faggot one. If you liked something like this, you can choose these. Some of these are pro templates, so if you already are on the pro account, you'll be able to use these templates. Okay, so we have something like this, a.v. If you liked it, just click on that template, customize this template, and then you can add your own animation, change the color over here. If there is a.v, you want to change it to w. I want to say back again, this one I'm going to change it to wealth, and this one I'm going to change it to mastery. So it becomes wealth mastery, and then it has a circle around it, and you can see here there is no there is an animation of typewriter on it. So if you want to play it, just play this. You can see this is how it looks like. Okay, Now, whatever you want to do it on this logo, you can customize it. If you wanted to write the full text, but there's not much space to write it, so w.m, and then there's a circle that revolves around it. So I actually liked this one a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it as it is. And if I want to change the background, I can change it to this pink color. So this is my logo. W stands for wealth and mastery. Now here I want to add some text here. Okay, so let's say I want to add some text. I'm going to go ahead and drag the text here. I'll call it as wealth mastery. And effects that I'm going to add here is of the type here. If I go ABCD, and I'm going to go ahead and move it like this. I'm going to reduce the size of this and bring it closer, and we'll move it here. And you can see if I want to change anything on this, changing the spacing, I can do that, or letter spacing, I can do it like this. And you can drag it, change the color of it. I'm going to change the color to white. This is my white color here, and this looks pretty cool. Wealth mastery. So I've taken the logo, but I've added my own twist to it, and this is how it looks like. Wealth mastery. Now if I want to add any effects or animation, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a pan effect, and then I'm going to move this little bit on the up here so that it is visible, and pan effect. And then I want to add typewriter again, and this is how it looks like. So this looks pretty cool. Wealth mastery, and then it says w.m. And then if you want to add something else, you can add it. I actually liked it, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so this is my animated logo, the second animated logo that I've created. I've added my own text over it. I have rounded the text, so I've added some animations on it also. So this is how my logo looks like. So you can create animated logos in Canva as well. I hope you guys are enjoying these tutorials. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.